What up, y'all? How y'all doing this Thursday night? Man, I don't know why this thing gives me such a hard time doing lives. I don't get it. You have to fill it out 3 or 4 times or whatever. Give folks a few minutes, see if we can get some folks in here. Crypto, what's up, my man? How you doing? Glad to see you, man. How's everything going with you? Man, hey, have y'all seen anything about that dude named Jesse Mac Butler? Hey, what's up, gamer girl? How are you? Um, did y'all see about that dude? His name's Jesse Mac Butler, and he raped these girls and strangled them and all kind of shit, and got off, man. Like, it's crazy. That's good. Glad everybody's doing good. Um, the weather was cold. It was super cold here, and it's warmed up a little bit, um, but yeah, man, this dude, he had like 8 or 10 charges, like two rape, attempted rape, um, 3 strangulations, and a judge let him go. He was supposed to have got a bunch of time, but hey, what's up, Timothy? How you doing, bro? That's amazing, man. People get away with stuff like that. I mean, for real. I mean, that dude's a serial freaking predator, man. What's up, family mom? How you doing? Man, that chili is good. I'm still eating on it. I make a big pot. My mom always taught me to make a big pot, and then you can eat on it for a couple days, and then it'll save you a little money. What's up, there, Bama Bantams? How you doing, bub? I figured I'd jump on here tonight and do a little quick one, about an hour long. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. My favorite TV show is on tonight. Law and Order. I've been watching Law and Order, man, since I was about 19 years old. 18. No, I started watching when I was younger, like 17. I was in high school. Um, Good show, man. But hey, I appreciate that, crypto. Um, I don't know if that means if I'm shit or what, man. But I appreciate it though. Hey, somebody got to do it, you know. Y'all, what's going on in y'all's world, man? Y'all tell me something good. Yeah, I hear you. That's me, man. Just everybody got big plans for the holidays, or I know that's a touchy subject sometimes, or um, but luckily this year I got somewhere to go. I remember like the past 6 or 7 years, like I ain't really had nowhere to go on Thanksgiving. I just sat at home, but this year I got some a family dinner, so I'm looking forward to it. Gamer girl, no plans. Where you moving? You ain't got to say where you moving, but um, are you gonna be happier when you move? Is it gonna be a good thing for you? Oh, I hear you, man. What I ain't gonna get off onto it bad tonight. I'm just gonna mention it and move on. But man, what is the deal with these like government age? I mean, man, they trip so hard. Like that video I did, man. these people were going to people's doors and telling them to give them their phone because they might be a video out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. And they beat a man to death. It was crazy. So, no, man, for some reason I'd like to grow a beard out long, but man, once my beard gets out so far, it makes my skin itch. So, I use trimmers all the time. I don't know, once a week I hit it with a 1.5, and then I do my mustache, and then right across here with the 1, and because it gets stickly right in there or whatever. So, but I'm about to go full gray. I know that. The sides is still black, but that's wisdom's what that is. Family mom say your daughter-in-law gonna do it this year. Can she cook? Can she throw down? Sometimes it's better that way when you get older, and you ain't got to do all the cooking and all that. You can just go over there and eat and sit back on their couch or a recliner and kick back, like they used to do at your house. Right? Yeah, I don't blame you a bit. Yeah, I imagine you've done your fair share of them. Man, my mama used to teach me how to. She taught me how to cook a ham, and you cook it all night, putting you can put Pepsi or Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola. I mean, any kind of drink like that. And man, it'll make a ham, son. You talking about good? Ooh, I remember Mama used to she'd buy sometimes Pepsi, sometimes Mountain Dews, and whatever, and just ham was good with that drink on it, man. Okay, I may check into that. Thanks for the tip, Crypto. Yeah, I don't think she put brown sugar on it. I remember she used to just like put it in the oven and pour that Coca-Cola on it, but it come out good. I like buying the ones now that's already sliced. Honeywell or whatever. What's up, Rick Cup? How you doing, boss man? But yeah, you can buy the ones that's already cut, and you just pull it right off, and you ain't got to worry about sawing with that knife and all that. Yeah, yeah, pineapple's good on it. I love pineapple on pizza. A lot of people they don't, they picky about that, but I ain't too picky. I love pineapple on pizza. Let's see. What's y'all's favorite thing for Thanksgiving, man? Man, I chicken and dressing or turkey, really chicken and dressing. Um, man, that's my favorite. I got a recipe that I use, and man, it comes out so good. I remember I took some one time to my ex's uh mama and them's, and man, they was talking about, hey, damn, who made this dressing? I was over there like, shh, motherfuckers, For real, man. I could turn up on that food. Um, yeah, they was talking about who made this dressing right here. I was over there. Yeah. What's up, Blake? Sweet potato casserole. Man, I don't even like sweet potatoes. I've never eat them. My mama loved them. My daddy and them love them. My brother, and I'm the only one in the family don't eat sweet potatoes. I, I don't know why. I'm weird. Trust me, I grew up. I didn't eat cheese till I was 18 years old, y'all, for real. And I was drunk, and it was Taco Bell, and I didn't. Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner is the best. Deep fried turkey, that's good too. Man, I'll tell y'all what. When we was in jail down at Pickens County, they actually brought us one day some Christmas food, and it was really good. And they let an older woman from the community, an older black woman, she about 80 year old, and she come down there. One of her grandsons was in there as a Pickens County inmate, but she come down there and donated a cake to every dorm. And man, they let us have it. It was one of the best cakes I've ever ate in my life. And it was just a regular old like vanilla cake, man, with some icing on it. But believe it or not, out of all places, Pickens County was the best Christmas meal I ever got. And then the rest of the year they fed us dog turds. Tommy Peoples and them used to make whiskey so much that they quit giving us fruit cocktails, and then they took sugar off the store. You couldn't buy sugar anymore because they was caught them making julep, they call it. It's some old rank ass whiskey. It'll tear your ass up. Oh, boy, I seen them down in prison make it. They make it good down there. They'll have a whole gallon jug of it. Yeah, man. There was a guy in Huntsville, man. I seen the video with my own eyes. This black woman cop went up to this mental health duty, or he had called and said he was going to commit suicide, had a gun to his head. All right. So this woman is sitting there talking to him. The black woman, she's in the house inside the door. He's over on the couch. She's talking to him. And she ain't got her gun drawn or nothing. She's being cool with him. And all of a sudden, this white dude cop comes running up, pumping a damn shotgun, son. I mean, he come in ready. And he run up and he told that black woman, he said, "Put your fucking hand on your gun." And she didn't want to because she didn't want to escalate it. You know what I mean? She was going to talk him down. Well, when this dude, he busts up in the house, throws a shotgun on him and says, "Drop the fucking gun." And the dude sat there and he said it twice, and all of a sudden he said, "Boom," and just blowed him away with a shotgun. And then it turns out the dude had a flare gun. It wasn't even a real gun. Well, you think automatically, oh, he's going to lose his job. Dude, the freaking mayor of Huntsville went and got set aside funds to pay for this guy a lawyer, and he's out and everything and getting paid. Like, it's crazy. I mean, he literally killed that guy. The guy was thrown off, man. And the woman was going to talk him down. The black lady was going to talk him down. Man, he from the time he jumped out of his car, son, he was racking 12 gauge buckshots. He wanted some action, like for real. He told that woman, "Put your fucking hand on your gun while you're talking to him." And then he was like, "Look out." Son, he busted up in there and throwed down on dude. He said it like 2 times. "Drop the fucking gun." And boom, son. I mean, it ain't funny. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, I mean, he knew when he got that gun out what he was gonna do. Ain't no doubt in my mind. He knew he was finna go. I'm finna get me one today. See, they got the power to do that, man. And then when it goes down, you know what happens? They get some kind of little trouble, and then it goes away, and then they move over 2 hours away to another small town, and then they hire them there, and then it starts all over again. Or they go to the next state or whatever, and then it starts over again. So I don't know, man. If you're involved in any kind of stuff like that, they ought to. Hey, man, I hope you enjoyed it, man. I've been eating on it for 2 days now. I love it, man. I take and heat it up, and I just put like crushed up regular saltine crackers in there. Man, bomb. I'm talking about you can't beat it. That's what I think. The beef broth. I didn't know this, y'all, till just like 2 years ago. Beef broth actually it flavors chili. I'm talking about it gives it and you don't even have to use much, but man, it gives it a good rich like meat flavor, and it's I like it. I never knew nothing about it. I hear you, family mom. I hear you. Chill out. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Timothy, yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude knew from the time man, look, because his body cam was on, it showed it. I watched the whole video. Y'all can find it on there. I'll tell you in a minute how to find it. But when the dude rolled up on the scene, the black woman cop had already been standing there talking to him, and she was getting somewhere with him. And this dude run up there and told her to get her gun out, and that was just going to escalate it. And she knew that. She didn't want to pull a gun out, but she did anyway because he said so. And then he was like, move. And man, when he went in, he gave 2 commands and then blew the man away. And I'm just like, God dang, man. And then the mayor is down there going to bat for him against paying for him a lawyer, letting him be paid and stuff while he was off. And this trial's been going on for like a year and a half. When I go to Thanksgiving dinner, I'm gonna get a bunch more vegetable soup. You know, I show y'all them pictures of me gardening in the summer. So we take all of our garden stuff and we make homemade vegetable soup, and you put it in a jar, and I'll get me like 10 or 12 jars at a time. And what you do is you just take 2 jars and put it together and brown 2 pounds of hamburger meat, and then buy you a V8 and shake it up and just, I don't know, pour a good, I don't know, off that much off a jug in it, and then salt and pepper it, stir it up. Man, cornbread, that's the bomb right there. Or crackers, either one. Yeah, I eat some right now. The ones that I'll get on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna get a bunch this time, like 2 boxes, and they're from 2023. So we try to eat the old stuff, and get it out of the way, and then get up to the stuff like we put up some this year, So we're trying to kill out all the 2023 soup. So I got to take back about 20 jars and lids and stuff and give them back to him that I've got cleaned up and stuff, and get some more. So yeah, it'll stay good for a long time, man. That's the good thing about vegetable soup, man. Yeah, you work all summer and you got to put it up and all that, but man, it'll save you money on days. Um, Hang on one second, y'all. Diggy, man. Or I don't even know. I'm sorry, but I don't even know if Diggy is a man or what. Are you a dude? You anyway, man. Shout out. Thank you for the super. I'm grateful for real from my heart. Some of these names, y'all, I just say the name and I don't think no further. Man, the best. Are you a prepper? No, but I believe in. I should be. Like I want to be, but I don't. Um. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Diggy. You don't even know, man. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my mama, family mom, my mama made macaroni and cheese, and she did not use nothing but Velveeta and milk and butter. She didn't, and she'd boil her noodles and then put the pot on low and put the whole block of cheese in there with the butter and a little bit of milk, and then leave it alone. And then it slowly melt after a while. And that was the best mac and cheese ever. Beats that stuff out of a box. I can tell you that. But yeah, that processed cheese, Blake, it ain't that good. It ain't no good. Velveeta's the way to go. And Amanda, I wish I want to do it all the time, and then other stuff pops up that's I've got to take priority over. So, but yeah, I'd like to start putting some stuff up. I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about something. I think they're gonna take the power grid out one day. Seriously, think about that. If they knock the power grid out, man, people would they said that people would die within 6 months because a lot of people don't know how to get food and stuff like that. You can't just drink water out of the river; it'll make you sick. You got to know how to put sand and rocks and charcoal and stuff together to filter it out and stuff. But anyway, we ain't gonna go off on all that. But yeah, man, I'm with you. I know what's up. Yeah, if they ever knock the phones and stuff out, people ain't gonna know what to do because I mean, think everything. Like I listen when I had an old rotary phone at home, we had for seemed like 20 years. You had to dial a number, and man, I knew everybody's phone number in the whole town of New Hope. I ain't gonna lie, Huntsville too. Knew. I mean, son, you could tell me a phone number, and I'd remember it like you just had to tell me one time. And now and this is bad about going to jail. Man, you go to jail now, you don't remember nobody's number because you program everybody's number in and it just pops up as their name. You don't really know their number. You just know their name. And so man, yeah, them cell phones, everybody's got so used to them and stuff. Yeah, I'm all right. Well, hey, you take care, family mom. I appreciate you joining in. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make this one about an hour tonight. You know, to about 7:55. I want to get off and watch my show, Law and Order, y'all. That's my show. I'm gonna tell you what. I've been watching it since the '90s, late '90s. I started watching it. I think it was high school, about '97. Man, let me tell y'all something that you don't want to buy. This from personal experience. This ain't no review I read. Great Value brand tea bags. Don't try to save that money, y'all. Listen, just go ahead and get that Louisiana brand. It's good. It's at a decent price, but don't even try to do like I did and go the cheap route with Great Value. There's just some things that you don't buy the cheap brand, like aluminum foil. Don't buy. Always get Reynolds wrap because in a garbage bag. That's another thing. You gotta get the good ones. But anyhow, oh me. Yeah, man, that's the thing. You know, used to you had everybody's number. Remember, well now somebody comes up and you just put their number in and then that's it. You don't ever see that number again. Then all of a sudden you need to call them and you're like, oh hell, I don't know how to, Yeah, man, I've seen a lot of people in jail like, hey man, do you know so and so's number? Like so. Um, you're into herbal teas, Amanda. I make tea at home to drink. Um, and like I said, I bought them down Great Value brand, and all of a sudden soon as the water starts boiling, the whole pack comes apart and all the tea grounds come out into the, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh. And so I had to go back and get some of them Louisianas. They work just fine. They don't come apart or nothing. I take the little thing that you're supposed to lay over the side and I just cut it with a scissor and let it drop down in there. And then I got some little tongs that I take and get them out and put them in the garbage. And then I have my sugar down in my jug and I got a funnel and I pour that hot tea on that sugar, swirl it around a little bit, and I'll throw that cold water to it. Son, Milo's got mad at me, called me up one time, told me that I need to stop making that tea, that it was going to put them out of business. I said, no, I'm just kidding with y'all. Milo's is some good stuff. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. When I lived in Birmingham, down in Bessemer, there's a lot of Milo's in Birmingham. That's where Milo's is from, I think. I'm not positive on that, but there was a bunch of Milo's down there, and man, those hamburgers were good with that sauce on it. I don't know what kind. It's like a barbecue kind of sauce and onions. And man, those burgers were off the chain. I'm gonna tell you what, Milo. Shout out Milo's Birmingham Bessemer. Son, they have some good food. Yes, sir. That Milo's down there was off the chain. We used to ride down there from the foundry. I had a car down there. My daddy gave me a little old bitty Hyundai Accent hatchback. I mean, one little old bitty car. and we'd pack off in there, son, and go to Milo's and load up, boy. But their food's off the chain. I'm gonna tell you what, they got them burgers where they put that sauce on it. I don't know what the sauce is, but man, them burgers are good. But the tea's good too. They got some super sweet tea now or something in a purple jug. I don't know. But I've been making my own. You save money if you make your own. Buy sugar and then buy tea, because you can I can use 3 tea bags and make 8 gallons, out of a 24 pack, and it's good. So I got to get cost efficient. Everything's so high. I thought everything was going to come down, but apparently it ain't. I'm still waiting. Yeah, always. Always. Yeah, that's a pretty good meal there, Stephen. Um, Man, I tell you, I miss some old meals. My mom used to make good meals like that. Um, Louisiana, yeah. We went down, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what. This ain't. Listen, when I was at the foundry in Bessemer, I went to work for this dude in Birmingham named Ramon, and he owned Bravo Foods. And Bravo Foods had 54 Little Caesars in the Birmingham metro area. And then they had a few Dunkin' Donuts and like 4 Little Caesars in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, Ramon was a multi-millionaire who lived in Homewood over there. But he had a condo in Baton Rouge, not 2 football fields away from the football field. Like you could sit on his balcony and see the stadium. And he sent us down there to work and redo those menu boards, and he let us stay in that condo for free. It was a gated condo, and it had a gym in it. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, this place was nice, man. And we was like 4 or 5 floors up. We could see out over the college and stuff. And we would go right down the strip where the college kids was, and man, they had some restaurants that was awesome. Um, and then we went to one place where they make grass fed burgers or something is what it was called. And it was, man, they make a hamburger to order or whatever, and it was off the chain. Yeah, I didn't know that, Diggy. I sure didn't know that. I wish some people would come along and do like they did back in the day in Boston, Tea Party, and to our government. Man, them fools, we need to start over, man. They can't get nothing going. They can't. All they want to do is argue. Like, I don't understand it, but anyway. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all. You know that judge I was telling y'all about that he took that money and he said that he wasn't he wasn't schooled on how to use it or whatever. They found him guilty on that, but they haven't sentenced him yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if his sentence is probably going to be light. Um, it says on there like, oh, he faces 3 to 20 years, but I would be surprised if they didn't give him like some kind of home confinement and probation and stuff like that. Or they might give him a year or 14 months or something in one of those real easy prisons for white collar criminals or whatever. Or he'd be PC'd up, because he's a judge. So he won't be around nothing anyhow. Um, they'll have him away from everybody. They'll have him around other guys like him, other judges and stuff. Ain't that crazy how they get separated away from everybody so they'll be okay, and then regular people's got to go in there and fend for their life, and you know what I mean? Hope that you don't get stabbed over a damn pack of Cheetos or something. crazy, man. Oh, them dudes get real pillows and everything. Man, you know what? I ain't, y'all. I used to have to take my mat and put uh, a couple Bibles up underneath the back of it to make it angle up a little bit. And man, it was, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sleeping on that shit and them racks, boy, that's rough. They don't give you no pillow. Man, I remember being adventurous one time and they hollered that they was coming to search the dorms. And man, people, you could hear the metal clanging everywhere. People hiding knives and shit. And one dude shimmied up one of them, like you see in a gym sometimes, those metal beams as they go up, they get wider. And he shimmied up that thing and laid his knife up there and come back down. And then when they left, he got back up there and got it. But it was so crazy when they started hollering, everybody started hollering, they coming to search the door and blah, blah, blah. All you could hear was metal clanging where knives were getting hit. I was like, God, dog. Man, gravity, I don't know. I'm here for some reason. Boy, I wish I didn't have this felony on me. I seriously, I really wish I could run for office, man. Just get some different thinking in there, you know. I don't know. We're just the people we got, man. They're a certain age group people, and I know I've said it, but they're older and they're just set in their ways. They won't adapt to nothing. They won't change to anything new. Like, you know, like their parents were World War II people, and that's how they're gonna be, you know. And I mean, I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying that's how they are. You know, they don't believe in, you know, they don't believe in nothing except by the, you know. So until, you know, the people like me that was born in 75 to 80, you know, 72 to 80 or whatever, get in there. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, bro? I just like to see what it's like to be able to really help people, you know. I mean, like, to, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, stand up to somebody and say, "No, I'm not going to vote for that, man. I don't think that right there is what is in the best interest of, you know." I'm sorry, but you know, just you know, yeah, man. Shoot, my dad went to, he graduated high school in '68. He had two choices: go to Vietnam Army and be on the infantry front lines fighting, or go in the Navy and get you an education. So he went into the Navy and then got out and went to college on the GI Bill and got a job and it started out in management or whatever. So he was all, you know, like, um, he was making good money. I think he bought I put that thing on the community about the houses where it was like $87 a month. Like, we had a nice house, man. I think my dad only paid like 10 or 12,000 for it, like in 1980 or not 79 or something. Um, Things were different back then, man. You could uh, everything everybody could afford a home. I mean, you know, now, like, I don't know that I'll ever be able to buy another home again, y'all. I had one shot at it and I lost it in a divorce. I don't know if I'll probably have to rent for the rest of my life because, um, what's up, Kentucky Mama? Mahogany, how y'all doing? Stephen Cope, Blake, I hope I ain't missed nobody, y'all. I get to talking. Butch Morton, my bad, brother. How you doing, man? I'm glad I hope you still in here, brother. Gravity, man. Timmy, I seen you, bro. I seen you slip in there. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I know the last couple times I got on here, man, I get to messing around and look up there at the timer and it'd be like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So So tonight I'm gonna keep it short at an hour. But uh yeah, I stay by myself. Yeah. Um um what's that mean? Oh yeah, I usually do them on Tuesdays, but for some reason I forgot to do it on Tuesday, so I did it tonight. Yeah, I hate folding clothes. Man, I don't even know. I skip around so much, brother. I don't even really have a topic. I just start talking about stuff, and then people start asking questions, and I just go plumb sideways with it. So, yeah, I don't even remember, Bubba. If I did, I'd tell you honestly. Yeah, that. Oh, that's the neighbor. He's a mechanic over there, and he's got a them Fast and Furious cars or whatever, them little old Hondas that rev up, sound like a damn. Anyway, that's what he's over there doing. He's revving that car up. I don't know why. The motherfucker does it every day. I guess he likes hearing it. I don't know, but he'll rev that motherfucker up or something. Man, like I've had allergies or something. I don't, man. From cutting grass all these years, man. I don't know, but my sinuses stay jacked up, man, all the time. Um, like I have problems at sleeping at night. I have to blow my nose and stuff before I go to bed, and when I get up, and all that. And, um, I sound exactly. Yeah. Oh, he's down there and doing it now. He was right there doing it. Like I don't know, man. I guess he just likes hearing his car rev up. Yeah. Oh man, sometimes he'll be out there weld. If you know anything about welding, as you run that welding bead, when you get done, you gotta bang on it. You know what I mean? You gotta bang on it to knock the um flux or whatever it is off of it. Um, and then man, they'll be out there at midnight, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, golly, they don't, ain't no shame in their game. They work all the time over there. Oh no, I look all. I used to know some dudes that'd be like that, and they'd be really trying to pull some women. I look like Rusty from Griswolds when they went on the trip to France or whatever. When they went to Europe. Oh man, that ain't no good. I hope that you can get that figured out. No, bro, I don't even know what that three eye atlas is. I have no idea. Uh, Elaborate. Go ahead. Tell me what it is. Put me on game. That way I. What's that, Butch? Oh, I don't know. I've heard that that they was gonna try some kind of stuff, but I mean, man, you can't believe nothing from the news. I mean, for real, man. You don't know what um yeah, like you don't know. The media is completely controlled now, y'all. Like they run narratives only. They don't report just the news. Like it's all directed one way. So really, you don't know what you're getting from the. So like I mean, you don't know what's for real. I mean, it's hard to determine what's what, and especially now with clickbait too. Man, they get me so bad. I'll click on something thinking it, and then it'll be something. Oh no, it don't look right sideways or nothing. You got to have it straight on like you're a golfer. Like I'm finna roll up on the Masters, tee it up. You gotta have it. That's the thing. See, that's your poker hat because can't nobody see you eyes. They can't tell when you get a good hand or a bad hand. You don't let on. See, you keep your hat low. Keep your cards close to your chest. That's what my great grandpa taught me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's just the way I wear it for real. The way it fits, it comes down low on my front. So, but yeah, well, I mean, I think the government actually come out and said this, that if uh if something happened with the aliens, that it would be the government doing hologram or something. So now, like I said, I don't know if you can believe in any of that or not, but that's what I seen a little thing one time. At one time there was something going on over New Jersey. There was all these things, and they couldn't nobody figure out what it was. And then, as soon as Trump got in office, he said he knew exactly what it was, and he said they should have told it. He didn't tell it, but he said they should have told it. Um, so not a good hand. I hear you. Yeah, that's why I don't gamble, because I'm lame at it, boy. That's one thing. I love it too. I wish I was good at it, but I ain't. Yeah, man. There's so many things that they uncovered each day that happen every. So yeah, I believe you, man. I believe you for real. It's they thought Russia got ahead of them one time on psychological ops, and so they shot MK Ultra in, thinking, and then Russia wasn't even doing it. It was all a lie from a spy, and America goes and does all this stuff to all its citizens and stuff, like bad stuff, man. Like they didn't and then it wasn't even true. Russia wasn't even trying to like make anything or whatever. Oh yeah, I ain't, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Um I'll find the right lady one day, but I'm gonna tell you, them I've with them ladies, I done been down through there. I done um they about broke my soul, boy. You'll finally learn. I mean, not all women that way. I'm just saying, I got caught in a situation and it messed me up, man. Um, I thought something was one way and it was totally opposite, and I had no idea. And then it took me a while to shake it. So, um, man, I didn't. I forgot about that. Matter of fact, tell me the name of that again. Let me write this down. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. I mean, man, like I thought I was gonna have a family, man. You know what I mean? And then when you when you find out that it ain't happening, um, that's when it messes you up. Yeah, that thing won't shut up out there, Jen. I'm talking about all it. Day, dark, daylight, lunchtime, you name it. That thing's out there. I mean, crowing all day long. He don't ever stop. And there's another one right across the way right there, and this one will holler, and then this one will think that he got to holler back, and then he'll holler, and then I'm like, man, y'all shut the like they do it all the time. The Killer Speaks is the name of it. Is that right? Let me see. Okay, I got you, bro. Let me write this down real quick, y'all. All right, I got it. Yeah, I thought about writing that dude up and seeing if I could get him to maybe try to call in or something and do talk to him and then do a live at the same time. But um, I guess I just need to do it. And I man, I wonder why high profile inmates they won't let you get their mailing address for some reason. Like I don't know why, but if you got a case that's on the news and stuff like that, they'll block your I mean, it's like they'll block you from yeah, they'll block you from being able to send them mail or whatever. So I'm like, I don't get that. I don't know why everybody's supposed to um be able to receive mail and stuff. So I mean, they actually violating his stuff but I don't know. He may be getting hate mail and stuff too. So that could be a big, reason why they blocking it. But voices of a killer. All right. All right, well, I got you now. We're straight. Yeah, I know. I need to get me a post office box. That's the thing. That's one thing. Writing letters, you got to put your address on there. See, and you don't want to do that. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get me a post office box. I may have to get a. I might already get some kind of flip phone or something, or some kind of cheap smartphone from like Dollar General or something to just put minutes on, and and then that way they can, I could use that. I wouldn't have to give them my real number or whatever. They could just call that number, and I could use that for the interview or whatever. Yeah, other country. You lost me there for a second on that one, Jen. Yeah, they just Alabama just put a dude to death with that new nitrous oxide or whatever, and they say it was jacked up. What like it, I don't know, like it wasn't a like it was supposed to be. Yeah, man, it'd be nice to be able to, like I said, I'm looking into it, so um I don't know. I should know something. I'll figure something out, and I still got some friends down there. All right, Jen, I will. I still got some friends down in prison too that I need to get in touch with. But I need to get a post office box and things like that too before I do. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this live tonight, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it at uh I'm gonna cut it short here because I'm gonna watch my TV shows tonight. I usually do lives on Tuesday, and this week I did it on Thursday. So I was like, I'll just do an hour. Um, yeah, they that's crazy. They give you nitrous oxide at the dentist, and then they gave this dude some, and it killed. But they said it somehow like the reaction your body do or whatever. They said it was messed up, like how it done. So, but yeah, you choose a firing squad, you're a bad man, boy. I tell you what. But well, look, man, I appreciate every one of y'all that showed up here, man, and commented and everything. Like for real, I appreciate it, y'all. I'm fixing to kick back and watch some of this damn Law and Order and eat me some potatoes and stuff. So I enjoyed talking with y'all, and I'm fixing to call it a evening. Yeah, I ain't choosing no firing squad. I'm gonna take that IV. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, listen, I appreciate y'all. We'll do another one on Saturday. I always try to do one on Saturday too. So, Banda, Blake, Jen, Timmy, Butch, all of y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. And like I said, I'll notify y'all. We'll do something this weekend. All right, y'all, be good.